No trespassing, that's what it said. At least that's what I can read. No trespassing, yeah, my ass. Way to get a load of me.
Deadpool, the feature film adaptation of the classic comic book meta-humor spewing comic book character, is now being reviewed today by a crazy young lad of Texas on this day in February. Revolves around Wade Wilson, played by Ryan Reynolds, who works as a mercenary, which is pretty boring unless you somehow find yourself being tortured and disfigured by an evil scientist, which is not Doofenshmirtz, but Ajax, played by Ed Skrein, or Scrine, whatever the frick the pronunciation is. It's here Wade finds himself now as a superhero named Deadpool, and along with the name of the most hardcore quality that I'm sure would be proud to grace every billboard and make people laugh hysterically, he finds he gets healing powers and a wicked sense of humor. Meta-humor, that is. He manages to get help from fellow X-Men Colossus and Negasonic Teenage Warhead, played by Brianna Hildebrand, in order to help hunt down the man who turned him into a hero in the first place. Like you do. I want it known that I did not know much about Deadpool going into the theater, nor did I read the I'm sure awesome comic created by Rob Liefeld and Fabian Nicieza in 1991, or at least the character. I merely went into this movie knowing what I had seen in the absolutely brilliant marketing campaign and hilarious trailers that I had not seen since Force Awakens. Well, needless to say, this movie did not disappoint in the slightest. Deadpool is 2016's R-rated answer to Guardians of the Galaxy. It's the greatest apology for X-Men Origins Wolverine ever assembled. First off, much like Guardians, the wonderful blend of both hilarious comedy and great romantic action is brilliant. Fourth wall breaking, a romance that is adorable and crazy, adorkable maybe, and great action that makes Watchmen and Django Unchained look conservative by comparison. Second off, the cast is absolutely wonderful in this. Ryan Reynolds friggin' killed it as Wade Wilson, aka Deadpool, and gives him a great sense of humor and tragic heroism. Brianna Hildebrand and Stefan Kapicic, I really hope I'm pronouncing that right, were hilariously awesome as Teenage Warhead and Colossus and added a great sense of superhero realism, or at least as real as superhero can be, to the movie. Ed Skrein, or Scrine, once again I don't know the freaking pronunciation, made a great Ajax. Morena Baccarin was great as Deadpool's girl Vanessa. TJ Miller was equally hilarious as Deadpool's bartender friend Weasel. And the unsung hero was fantastic, the absolutely fantastic Leslie Uggams as the elderly blind woman who shelters Deadpool Blind Al. Third off, the writing was sharp, clever, and brilliant at balancing the tragedy and great meta-humor of Deadpool as it should be, in costume and out. I especially love the jabs at his role in Origins and even Deadpool making fun of the actor who plays him, Ryan Reynolds. Just brilliant. The best way that I can describe this movie is the same way that I did at the start of this review. It's an R-rated Guardians of the Galaxy, in a way. Great humor, wonderful emotion, brilliant acting, and awesome effects works. Oh my god, the effects are so good. It's surprising that even not having known the comic character all that much, or at least not well enough to be considered a super fan, I still feel Deadpool deserves a hearty 5 out of 5 stars, and I cannot wait to see where the red-suited, wide-eyed, and hilarious Merc with the mouth goes from here. Now, ladies and gentlemen, to close this review out, I present to you, singing one of the many awesome songs from the Deadpool soundtrack, Shoop by Salt-N-Pepa, I give you the amazing, the incomparable, Ellen DeGeneres!
Well, here I go again, girls, what's my weakness? Men. Okay, then, chillin', minding my business. Yo, Salt, I looked around and I couldn't believe this. I swear I stand. My niece, my witness, the brother had it going on with some kind of, wicked. Had to kick it. I'm not shy, so I asked for the digits. Oh no, that don't make me. See what I want, slip, slide to it swiftly. Felt it in my hips, so I dipped back to my bag of tricks. Then I flipped for the tip, made me want to do tricks on him. Lick him like a lollipop should be licked. Came to my senses, then I chilled for a bit. Don't know how you do the voodoo that you do so well. It's a spell. Hell, make me want to shoot.